Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think. Carlos own Oprah Winfrey. And I know y'all going to say Oprah don't have anything to do with it. But since she graced us with her presence to congratulate the cast on their 100th episode, then hopefully she can assist us with helping Melody get her own show. Yes, that's what I'm asking for. Melody needs her own show. It's not fair that Melody has to, that all these cast members on this show is still have a seat at Melody's table. Melody is the creator of the show. She pitched the show. She's the producer on the show, which she should be. Well, in my opinion, she should be executive producer of the show because she single-handedly, well, I'm not going to say single-handedly, her and Martell got this show to be the #1 show on the Oprah Winfrey Network. The other castmates are just have a seat at the table, and they're just reaping the benefits. Melody is out here on press tours because the show right now seems like it's on life support, in my opinion. And Melody, she's once again got to get up, and from running her businesses, from raising her kids, fighting custody battles, and she has to do all these press tours to make, to get the viewers out watching the show again, because last season was a bust and people got tired. People got overwhelmed with the attacks on Melody, and people started doing blackouts. People just, tuned out altogether, just checked out, was like, no, I'm done. Because it felt like everybody on the cast, majority of the cast, was coming for Melody, and people got tired of it. People just checked out and was like, nope, I'm over. I'm done with it. This is not black excellence. This is not what I signed up for. And even though Carlos stated to us that this season was not going to be a regurgitation of last season, but when it was off season, Stormy continued the drama with Melody. She picked up from where the cast last season left off, and Stormy picked up, creating a beef, an imaginary beef with Melody, one-sided beef, let me put it like that, because Melody did it. She stated she didn't know that there was an issue between Stormy and herself. So Stormy created this one-sided beef off season, and it has spilled over to the new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And people are like, no, I'm not standing for it, for Stormy and her mom with the one-sided fake beef, because you don't even know this woman. So how can you dislike this woman and you don't like what she stands for? But anyway, we just feel as though that it's time for Melody to get her own show. She could, or Carlos, you need to do an entire recast. You keep bringing in these Scots, and we keep telling you we're not here for the Scots. I don't care how many Scots you pile up on this show, how many Scots you run through. We're not here for it. We're not here for Stormy. We're not here for the Scots. We're not here for Stormy Mama. All of these people can go. Now, you could keep Lou and Tiffany. I actually like them. But Melody needs her own show. Or you just need to do a whole new recast. The Scots are not it. And I don't know what this infatuation you have with these people. You keep protecting them, and year after year they don't have to show anything. They don't have to be authentic. Why are they here? They need to be on a scripted sitcom. That's what you could do. Get the Scots, since you so heavily invested with them. Strike them a deal with OWN to have them a scripted sitcom where they can actually, maybe that'll liven them up, because they are boring as heck and we're not here for them. Stop pushing them to stop trying to push the Scott family on us. We're tired of them. They're boring. They don't have it. People tune in to see Melody, and that's it. We're not checking for anybody else. So I feel as though that you are getting tunnel vision, Carlos, with these Scots, trying to push them to the forefront like they are. And I don't know if you're trying to tune them, fine tune Tisha up to take over the show because you feel as though, she has something and you trying to bring it out. It's been 6 seasons. We ain't seen nothing yet. We have not seen it. So I'm just here to say it's time for Melody to get her own show. It's not, the other cast members, they just eating at Melody's table, but they don't like her. They don't like her, but they're sitting at her table reaping the benefits. How can you not like somebody where you getting a free ride? They all getting a free ride off of Melody, and Stormy as well. Stormy and her mama as well, because ain't nobody checking for her either. And people, I'm tired of y'all saying that it's time for Melody to go. No, it's not. As long as this show is on air, Melody is getting producer credits on this show. Melody, and it's going to pay off for Melody in the long run, because when she go to do other projects, they're going to ask her, well, what have you done? What do your resume look like? And she can honestly say, I was a part of the #1 show on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Unscripted. So as long as this show is running, Melody is building her resume. And the other cast, yes, they're building their resume as well, but they're building their resume off the back of Melody. And I just feel as though that is so unfair. Carlos, you know what you're doing, and because you're infatuated with these Scots, you feel as though, oh, it's okay to let them keep on eating off Melody. No, you're doing a disservice to them because you're filling their head up and you're making them work less. And that's not fair. Because I know when I clock in at my job, I don't want to be doing all the work when everybody getting a paycheck. And that's not fair. And now Melody has to do this press tour. And I'm not saying she has to do anything. She's doing it because it needs to be done. And that's just the person she is. She does things that need to be done, unlike the other castmates. And I know that, she want to see the show survive and, run a couple more seasons, because she know that there's something there, and she don't want to see the thing that she created and that made it to the top of the food chain on an Oprah Winfrey Network. She doesn't want to see it tank like it is. But it's on life support right now. And Melody is single-handedly, and yes, I say Melody, single-handedly trying to, bring it back. And hopefully it'll survive another season where we could, get a whole new casting. But Carlos, what you're doing is not it. And like I say, Melody, she is a professional, and she is, once again, got to put on her producer hat and think about, what can I do? What can I do? So now she's on this press run trying to take in interviews, as many interviews as she can, and, try to get the viewers, to watch again, because a lot of people have checked out because of last season and because the other cast is allowed to get away with doing nothing. It's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.